Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are a little nosy, ain't you? You can't see what's in here. You're not supposed to know what's in here. This is secret stuff. A great fisherman never, ever gives away his secret baits. Sons of dicks. What do you think this is, huh? Think this is an information channel? You think you watch this stuff because you want to see how it's done? Got another thing coming. What's going on, folks at home? John Newman here at Bass Kickers Outdoors. A happy Sunday, y'all, and back for another video. And if you saw the caption in the video, you know I'm about to tell you what flies that I have been using to produce fish, especially during this trout season that just opened up here on Wednesday for us, April 1st. But I'm only going to tell you 3 flies that I use that I've produced fish with. So, without further ado, why don't we get started? The first one, of course, is a classic. Most guys have this in their fly box. Most guys throw these on the regular, and it's pretty simple, guys. Stoneflies. Stoneflies come in a different variation of sizes and colors. This is one of, it's kind of like a mid-size one. They come a lot bigger than this. I'll give you a good look at it. See the black little appendages here. Weight head there. A little bit of feather action right there. You know, it's a nice fly, right? It's a basic stonefly, guys. I use these all the time, whether they be black. I got them in red. I got them in blue. I got them in brown, gray, lots of different colors. But stoneflies for me are always been a go-to. Always have been a go-to fly for me because they produce fish. Especially for the fact that this is one of the natural bugs that are on a lot of streams that they feed on. A lot of times it's good to take a look around at what's there for bugs, you know, stoneflies and da-da-da-da-da. There's a lot of different ones. Whether they're landing on you, they're on the water, they're in the trees, that's what the trout are feeding on. So it's good to take a look at your surroundings and see what the fish are eating, so that way you can look in your boxes and say, I got something that might represent that or come close to it. Just a thought. Now the second ones I've been using, second one, I should say not ones, but you get what I'm saying. If you don't know what these are, it's another common fly that people have in their box. Woolly buggers. Woolly buggers are awesome. They're just a really hairy, poofy little fly. And they come, and once again, a lot of variations of colors and sizes. This one in particular is one that I catch a lot on. It's like a watermelon green, or I even have these in green pumpkin. And if you take a look, the feathering on the back, it's got some flashy freaking pieces into it. It's got a nice chrome dome on the top of it there. This one's a gold one. I call these chrome domes, the weights that go on the heads. And I use these from big sizes to small sizes. It's just, you know, it's just one of those flies that just always catches fish. It's one of the ones that you can always go to and you guaranteed to catch at least 1 or 2 fish, even on a tough day. At least in my personal opinion anyways. I'm just keeping this short and sweet and to the point. I'm not going to elongate everything. And of course, a classic fly that any fly fisherman will have a lot of different colors and sizes of is the classic Prince Nymph. Nymph is another type of bug that hangs around all over the place, and this one is one of the better representations of it. This one was made, a lot of the flies I have are made by a place called Trout Fitters. Trout Fitters is one of the, in my personal opinion, best fly shops in the area. The closest one to me is actually down in Syracuse. They're great guys. Unfortunately, with everything going on right now, they're closed. You can still order things off their website. You can check out their Facebook page. I guarantee you guys would like them if you met the guys that run the shop. So take a look, guys. They're really great people. They have great things in there. They'll always give you a deal if you go in there and buy stuff. They're just all around. They're great people to work with. So I'm giving them a shout out. Go check them out, man. Go check them out. I guarantee you guys would not be disappointed. They got a lot of nice stuff. And as you know, if you're an avid fly fisherman, shit can get expensive real quick. So don't expect to go on there and it be like Walmart prices, because it ain't gonna happen. But they're a lot, to me, in my personal opinion, they're a lot cheaper than a lot of places around here. And let's see here, what's being a little weary here. I guess I can share this one since I shared it in a video the other day that I put up. It's kind of like a scud slash egg sac pattern. To me, it looks like a scud in a way, but like a scud that pretty much just like completely came unraveled and just started poofing out. But you can call it an egg sac pattern, I would say. Give you a good look at it. This one is my favorite color, cheese. Cheese has always been an awesome color for me, even during salmon season. Cheese just seems to work. I was throwing this in red the other day that you saw in the video, and I also have chartreuse. I got blue, black. Black is just, I've touched up on that before. Black is a great color. Don't ever take black for granted because black is just one of those colors that always works. And I guess I could throw a bonus color in here for y'all. Bonus color and bonus style fly. Now this is a fly that was made by my buddy. He makes a lot of good flies. This is like a woolly bugger slash streamer. Kind of a little concept. I'm sure they got these out there in fly shops, but this is like one of his own little creations. It's got the black woolly bugger body here, and then he just took a feathers and just made that bushy tail on the back of it. That's a black and purple with some of the reflective material in there. This right here, streamers types, have been working really well for me too. Now, if I'm not on a stock stream and I go to some of like the tributaries around here, I like to throw these. This is a true streamer. These are awesome. I like to call these call this phoenix tails. That's what I like to call these, a phoenix tail. I got these in orange, this red here, I got them in black, and I got them in blue. These are awesome. I mean, I'm sure you can find these in fly shops too. I've seen them, but my buddy made these, and he's been making a lot of flies lately. So I like to kind of support him a little bit. You know, it's like, hey man, you know, I give him some money or I'll buy him supplies and I want him to make me some, and it evens out. So let's see, let me get that sucker in there. But other things I like to use on natural streams, I like to call those natural streams, ones that aren't stocked. They're native fish that are coming in and out of the lake going into these streams. Got some of those down in Finger Lakes region. You got some that are up around Lake Ontario, and there's some even up in the Adirondacks too. But egg sac patterns, like natural egg sacs, or even some like the Gulp Alive stuff. But I like to use natural egg sacs, like natural roe. The blue goo egg sac is a big one around here in the Pulaski area. That's a really great color. I have caught so many steelhead on blue goo egg sacs that it's stupid. So a lot of guys like to drift egg sacs, use different types of flies. I've seen guys use even some of these. You can rig these up and they actually work pretty well too. I've done it myself. These worms. Now, mind you, these are Berkeley. I've bought a crap ton of these. I'll use one of these ones that I don't use a lot. Orange I don't use a lot. It has its days, but if I'm fishing like a natural stream, I like to refer to, I'll use the whole entire size, and I'll take my hook with weight, and depending on if I'm going to like subsurface or surface fish it, I won't weight the hook, and I'll just fish it like this, and I'll just let this thing just kind of, you know, just kind of flop around as I'm drifting on my drift. And like stock streams, I'll just rip these in half like this, use a smaller hook, and just the same principle. I've even used these and fished them wacky. I've hooked these up wacky style, and I've actually used them with a strike indicator. I've just kind of sat there and just kind of yanked on it with my fly rod. And I've caught a lot of trout doing that too. That's the bass fisherman in me coming out though. If you're a bass fisherman, man, you find yourself doing a lot of stuff that you do when you're bass fishing on different types of fishing, like trout fishing or like salmon fishing or stuff like that. You find yourself going back to your roots when it comes to bass fishing. But other than that, it's been really good. The season's been really well. I want to get into some better streams, though. I've been kind of fishing the local streams around the area that are closer to me. I've been fishing the stock streams that are in the southern tier around like Marcellus and whatnot. Just been kind of hopping around. I'd like to make some more videos with trout, though, before walleye season and bass season opens up, and pike season, you know, before all the spring bite comes on, because y'all know how the bite is in the spring. Everything is biting, everything is just a freaking... Ooh, excuse me, I burped. I had to have my etiquette going. But, you know how it is in the springtime. You know, fish in general are just biting everything. You can fish your freaking your beds too. It's awesome. I love springtime fishing. But as far as the trout stuff goes, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see some more trout fishing and where. You know, would you like me to fish some of the stock streams around here for you beginner guys, so you know you can see that you can catch fish and just some simple stuff that you can do, or fishing some of the tributaries up north or around the Lake Ontario region where we can go and try steelhead, we can try to catch browns and rainbows and stuff like that. So just let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see next, if you'd like to see another trout video. I'd like to also thank you guys, subscribers that I have right now currently that have been watching and putting their 2 cents in. I really appreciate you guys, and it means a lot. I'd like to see this channel grow. I mean, I've had some people say that, you know, I deserve more subscribers. You know, I just want to let y'all know that means a lot. For those of you that were making those comments, it means a lot, because I do put a lot of time into this. I'd like to put more time, and I'd like to kind of further my content and get it better. I'm not really a computer whiz, so I'm trying to figure out this editing stuff. So in the meantime, I'm sorry if it looks like a high school PowerPoint when I make these videos. But other than that, guys, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get going though. I gotta make up some steaks for dinner. Have a couple of these bad boys, the old Milwaukees, and maybe watch a Steven Seagal movie or something. Because I'm gonna go do some fishing tomorrow. Maybe I'll even film. But like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think, what you want to see next. But I'm gonna get going. So in the meantime, no matter what you're doing, make sure you keep those lines tight. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Have a good one.